All right, we're live here at Eden Prairie Community Center. We are tournament number 2 for Shakopee. First tournament of the year was a couple weeks ago in Duluth. Boys went 5-0, won the championship. And now we're at, I believe it's called the Test of the Best here for Bantam AA in Eden Prairie. First game for Shakopee is going to be against Farmington Tigers. We play tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. against Buffalo, and then a 7:45 p.m. game against Matabidai. 12 teams in the tournament, so there's 3 pools of 4. 3 pool winners will advance, and then 1 wild card to the semifinals, and then everything else I believe is kind of more of a friendship game of 3rd versus 3rd, 4th versus 4th, and so on. Amy, would you mind coordinating like handing these out? Gracias. All right, well, we're going to get ready to get started. In net, it looks like we got Van Koloski in net for the Sabres. Lineup's going to be, looks like the Gabrick, Anderson, Schmieg line. Defense, it looks like we got Malmberg out there with Hensley. All right, tournament number 2. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Let's play some hockey. Puck's dropped. Farmington's going to gain possession of it. They try to cycle the puck around and get in the zone. Good stick there by Malmberg to force a poke check. Hensley has a good cross-ice pass over to Gabrick. He gets bodied off the puck. He stays with it. Good forecheck by Schmieg. Farmington is just trying to chip the puck out of the zone. They do. Malmberg is going to race to it, get to it first. He tries to chip it up to Anderson. Anderson dumps it low. Forechecks on by Shakopee. Schmieg gets down and gets a pass out front. Good opportunity there. Gabrick patient behind the puck. He goes off the boards out to Malmberg. Goes off the shin pad. Puck stays in the zone. Gabrick had a shot, but went right off of the shin pad of his own teammate, Schmieg. Here comes Farmington on the 2-on-2. One guy bails out to change. Hensley's going to grab the puck. He's going to skate around the net. The puck comes up. O'Neill with a little bit of speed. Hops through, and here comes Marco. Good stick by Farmington there to pitch it low. We got a line change here now. Lancette. Schmitz on D now with the O'Neill, Marco, and Hema line here. Schmitz has it. He's going to walk it middle. He's going to shoot. It's going to get deflected up into the net. We'll have a face-off. Same 5 on the ice. All right, taking their time here to drop a puck. Refs are talking to players. Looks like we need mouth guards in the mouth. Puck's down. Shakopee does win the draw. Schmitz tries to throw it over to Hema. Hema gets a shot. Gets deflected up into the glass. Puck still in play. Schmitz pinches down low. Farmington's just trying to get the puck out of the zone. Shakopee's had great offensive zone time here. Schmitz with a big hit. Here comes Dom on the ice. Came out ready to go. He's fired up and going speed. Schmitz tries to chip it up to Hema. He loses handle of it. Chips it again. Twice to try to go low and went off the shin pad. Good patience by Hema there to get it back to Lancette. 4 guys change out for Shakopee. He's going to take his time. Schmitz is going to he's going to feed it middle. Could have been a penalty there for holding, but they let that go. Dom was trying to streak the middle. Patience there by Lancette. Feeds up. Malmberg's going to try to feed middle. Puck does get in the zone. Good play by McGuire there in the corner there. But a couple times now, Farmington's been struggling to get the puck out of the zone. Shakopee's had a great pressure. Not letting them do much in the neutral zone. Just great pressure by Shakopee here. They're just going to dump it in deep. Malmberg's going to get to it first, looking for his play. Farmington's able to, great play by 97. Got a good shot opportunity. Van pushed it aside. Shakopee now is struggling to get out of the zone themselves now. Scott's going to take his time. He's going to skate, see what he has for options. Gets around the first guy, tries to go low with it. He's going to change out. And here comes Farmington on the rush. Hensley, good body. Bodies him off the puck. Gabriel comes to help. Looks like Hensley has the puck. He's going to skate it up himself. Tries to dish it to Schmieg. Back down. It passed down. It did get pushed aside by the goalie. Shakopee got some pressure deep in the zone now behind the net. Schmieg throws it down low. Farmington's trying to escape. They had one guy deep. Schmitz is able to catch the puck and put it down, but he put it down in the zone. So that's going to be an offsides. We'll have a whistle. And it looks like we have a... You're blinking, though. Is it supposed to be blinking, or is he good? Got Fitz on the mic with me here, coming color commentary, so he'll be on here in a sec. So if you hear another voice, that's who that is. And an icing on Farmington.
Oh, now we're solid. Hey, look who's here.
Look who's in the game.
Seemed like a poor offsides call on that last one. I don't know how much the hand was out of the zone there, but, you know, one way or the other, stop it down, a lot of back and forth, get some breath.
Yeah. All right, got the Gabriel, Anderson, Schmieg line, Lancette, and Schmitz. Puck won by Shakopee. Lancette has it, takes his time.
Oh, there it was, Thunder.
The secret Thunder play. Gets up top. Schmitz tries to go low with it. He fanned on it. Farmington's trying to
look at
come
that.
out with speed.
Good back check.
Good back to the team there. The puck kind of got loose there. A lot of scrum and battling for it in the corner. Gabriel battling. Schmitz is going to have it. He's got space. He tries to flee Anderson, cut middle. It does get through. Now here comes Gabriel. Tries to feed a nice saucer pass to Schmieg. Great pass by Gabriel. Schmieg got a good opportunity. Just went high right of the net.
Still attacking.
Oh, I like this. Shakopee had a little bit more legs and pressure than we've seen the last couple games. They fired up. Centering pass to O'Neill. O'Neill's not able to do much with it. He gets bodied off. Malmberg's going to take his time. Looks like a couple guys. They're trying to get it deep to get it changed. We got a couple guys changed. Good job by Hensey there, taking any passing opportunity away. And here comes a rush. Here comes Markov being held. Nothing called there.
Yeah, he got it. Yep. No. That's just an offside.
An offsides. They let them both battle for positioning there.
Gabriel's favorite friend, dropping the puck.
The referee. There we go. Emma, Marco, and O'Neill out there. Malmberg and Hensley. I heard the wheel route. Malmberg wanted to take it. Got an offsides.
Got to watch out for the teammates in white. Can't run into each other. 1-1 JV.
Oh, yeah, looks like it.
1-1 JV. 0-0 here. Face off, one back. Tigers pull it out, put it into the net. We'll get yet another whistle. Going deep, though, on this one. Even though there was a tip to get the puck out, they're still going to put it deep in the zone, which works out for us.
Yeah, advantage Shakopee. All right. Marco on the draw. Scrum for it. They pitch it out top to the D. Malmberg tries to throw it down to Hema, but they control it. Just hopped over Malmberg's stick. He had an opportunity to do something with it. They're going to throw it deep, and that's going to be nice. So we're going to change out all 5 skaters.
Oh, what?
The Scott, McGuire, and Williamson line. And again, we're just down to 4D today. Wagner's out with a back injury. Schmeek playing up for Fitzgerald being out. So you'll see the same 2 combinations on D back and forth. Battle on the sidewall. McGuire down. McGuire flicks it up high in the air. That was an interesting one.
That was way up.
Good pressure in the corner. Goes all across. Schmitz tries to keep it in. He does. He feeds it over to Lancette up top. Lancette tries to throw deep. It goes right into a McGuire skate. Great physicality to start the game. Anytime that puck's down low in the corner, both teams are being very physical. Here comes a rush. Schmitz pushes the puck aside, takes the scoring opportunity away. He's got the puck. He's going to try to chip it out of the zone. He can't. Dom gets it out. They're going to chip low, and now it looks like Farmington's going to change 4 skaters. Schmitz trying to get out of the zone, just not able to get up high in the glass. It stayed low. Icing on Shakopee.
Tell him to come to the front.
Try to get that one chipped up off the glass, but hit a board and kind of just popped right back out, and Farmington had an opportunity.
They're in the back.
Shakopee ices the puck, so we'll have a stoppage. D-zone face-off.
Got to figure out that zone exit. 1 forechecker by Farmington coming in somehow just messes us up. That could be a problem getting on in the game.
Up shot on net, pushed aside by Van. Hard for people to see the refs talking.
It's a great game
right in the view of the camera
right now, but we have the linesman and the ref just sitting here together. And there's hockey.
All right, Gabrick rushing. He makes a move. No offsides called. It was close. Farmington, good job trying to transition out. Hensley, good patience, goes cross ice. Mombrook throws it deep in the corner. Schmeek's going to exit off the ice. Good handles by Gabrick there. He puts it up top. Hensley tries to go deep. Farmington is very quick to try to transition out if they can. If they get possession, 2 rings are flying.
Behind. Something. We got 2 going.
All right, they're going to put them both in here. They called interference.
No, just one. Just one. That'll be a power play. Shakopee.
All right, power play.
Ready to go?
Sabres.
Couldn't see what was happening. We were way behind the play. Got to assume the chippiness is starting to get to somebody somewhere.
All right, O'Neill, Hema. Schmitz is going to come up and Lancette, and looks like the other Marco is back. They try to get it out low. O'Neill, good hustle to it. Puck's possessed by Shakopee. Hema goes behind the net to Schmitz. Tries it up top. It does. Lancette does keep it in.
Farmington very aggressive on the PK right now.
They're not letting you set up. They're coming right at you to force you to make a mistake.
2 wide right now.
And there's a penalty on O'Neill. Power play's been negated here, so Shakopee needs to touch the puck.
Well, that was a fun 30 seconds of power play for us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, great play on Farmington. They pressured and forced Shakopee to have to throw the puck or panic, and
they were sending too aggressively right away from the beginning. If you can get it and find your open man, has the opportunity for us. Hopefully we get another chance of that again soon.
Yeah.
4-on-4.
Puck 1, draw 1 by Shakopee. Schmitz has it. He's going to ring it around to Hema. Good patience off the boards by himself. He's going to get a rush. I think he's going. He is.
Yeah, he's moving.
It does get through. And now he gets, that's a, nothing called there, but he kind of lost an edge, and he went face first into the boards. Good body by Schmitz. What a great defensive play. It was a one-on-one opportunity, and Schmitz decided to body.
Oh, now we got 2-on-1 coming our way. Oh, got to have the puck the whole way.
Had a 2-on opportunity there with Hema and Schmitz there, but just bobbled the puck. Oh, puck gets out top. There's going to be a shot. wide of the net. They threw it back on. It comes off. Shakopee's sitting back a little bit and giving them some opportunity to do what they want.
We got 4-on-4.
It's still even ice.
Be sitting back quite so
I know they're tired here right now, but here comes Lancette. Get it. We got 2 changing. Lancette just needs to get it deep so we can change 2 more here.
Those hands are high. Holy cow.
Lancette throws it in the corner. He's going to change. We got 15 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey. Here comes Farmington. He's going to skate. He's going to go all the way around, but good pressure, good stick by Malmberg there to just poke check him away. Hensley, good change of direction. He creates his own space. He's now going to rush, and now we are on the penalty kill right now.
Oh, find that puck.
A little creativity by Hensley, but Farmington's able to take possession of it.
Body.
Malmberg gets to it first. A little move himself to throw it back to himself, and Shakopee's going to exit the zone.
Kind of a 2-on-1. Hey, keep it deep.
Yep.
Kill it out. 3 seconds. Here we come. 5-on-5. Ready to go right now.
Back to 5. Here's a shot by Scott. Just got deflected by a stick enough to go in the net.
Dominic jumps out right away. Back to 5-on-5.
Yeah, we didn't really. The 30 seconds Farmington had really didn't get a chance to set anything up there. They probably had better zone time on the 4-on-4.
See what we got. Malmberg, Hensley in the back end. We got the Williamson line.
Farmington wins it in the corner. They're going to try to ring it around, but Hensley has a good job there to keep that in the zone, throw it deep. Good pressure by Shakopee, forcing the errant passes by Farmington. Kind of taking a lot of their space away from them. Now they're going to try to flee. They're just blindly.
That would be a penalty on.
They're going to slash on
Williamson.
Looks like Dom's going to go to the box for a slash. So now Farmington's going to have a 2-minute power play. 4:06 to go here in the first period.
Yeah, these penalties are going to catch up to us this season. Continue.
All right, Schmieg on the draw with Scott. Hensley and Malm are going to be, that's your 4 killers for Shakopee. Scott's going to get to it, try to just chip it out of the zone. It does come out. It's on net, so he's got to play it. Good pressure by Schmieg.
A little bit of a misstep there by that goalie for sure.
Keep it in the zone. Here's an opportunity for Scott. He scored! That's a short-handed goal for Shakopee.
Yeah, misstep there by the goalie. Puck gets sent in on net. No clock stop, no whistle. He tried to paddle it away, and it just didn't go anywhere. And then the freakout started from there, which then led to us finding 3 guys in the zone on a 5-on-4. Not bad. Still got 1:41 left in this kill, though. So still work to do.
Yeah, great play, great pass. Could have shot it from the blue line there, but patiently passed it over to Scott. Scott was able to make a move and go upstairs. 1-0 Shakopee. We still got 1:35 to go on the penalty kill.
And there we go. Deep puck in their zone again. See if we got a 1-man forecheck right now.
Schmieg did this last time and it created an opportunity. Forcing Farmington to just burn time. Love the push by Schmieg, and that's going to be a tripping on Farmington. All 45. Mason Schmieg pressuring.
That's a big forecheck there.
Yeah.
We were only keeping 1 guy in the zone, definitely keeping 3 guys back, zone behind him, but yet he just kept on going after the puck, and you drew what you drew.
Yeah.
Now we're at 4-on-4.
All hustle.
Once it's all done, we'll have about 43 seconds.
So right now we have 5. Okay, there we go. Schmieg's coming off now. Anderson, Gabrick, Schmitz, and Lancette. Get it out top. Schmitz throws it up top to Lancette.
Good look.
He's going to fire it. He scores!
Traffic down low, no traffic up top. Blake was able to see what he wanted to do the whole time. That's a big change. 5-on-4, 1 goal. 4-on-4, another goal. 3 minutes left in the period. Now up 2-0.
So that'll be Lancette on the goal. Assists are going to go to Schmitz and Gabrick. Gabrick won the draw clean. Back to Schmitz. Schmitz put it over to Lancette, and he just buried it from the top. 2-0 Shakopee. 3:18 to go in the first period. Good start for Shakopee. Good pressure. So again, we got 1 more minute of 4-on-4 play. Schmitz intercepts it in the neutral zone there, but then we're not able to keep possession. Good hustle by Farmington to keep it. He just throws it deep. Schmitz has it. He's going to feed it up to Anderson, who just gets his legs cut out from him. Farmington's got a good job when we're cutting middle, going right through the hands. Oh, and that could have been a penalty on Gabrick. They didn't call anything. That was. Puck stays in the zone by Anderson. Gabrick skates behind the net. He throws it behind him. Here comes Farmington's going to have a 3-on-2. Schmitz bodies him off the puck again, and then here comes
yet again.
Lancette to clean it up, and the puck's out free out the middle. Good job by Lancette to just create his own space, take pressure away. He's going to feed it up. Good stick by Marco with speed.
Brand new, fresh off the bench.
Just loses his handle. That was an opportunity to crash middle.
Far side.
Cross-ice pass, just jumped over Malberg's stick.
All right, 40 seconds. Power play begins now.
Shakopee trying to get set up. It does get out of the zone. O'Neill's going to pass it over to Malberg. He feeds it to Hema. Hema, good little stick pass. Try a little give and go action there with Hensley. Farmington's going to get it out. Try to hit the red line. No, they're going to kind of come in with their own offense here. Gets a shot. Great job by Van to just freeze the puck. Give an opportunity to just get some fresh legs.
10 seconds. 5-on-4 left. Farmington showing a little bit of rush there at the end, but hopefully we can get this out quick and get our zone time back in play.
Trying to burn time on the face-off. Malberg gets it. He's going to take his time and just try to chip it out of the zone. All right, we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. 1:20 to go here in this first period. We have a blind pass by Malberg. It worked well. It got right on Hensley's stick.
Uh-oh. Something behind the play happening. We got something behind the play. Yep.
All right, here comes Farmington. Good stick there by Dom. Hensley trying to battle for positioning. Farmington has it. They're going to try to throw it. Nope. He skates. He just throws it in the middle. It cuts across the ice. Oh. A little cross-ice pass through the crease there. Van was trying to work his way from the left post to the right. Farmington was able to put it in the net. They do answer the 2 goals from Shakopee. So it's 2-1, 47 seconds to go in the first.
Under the minute, tough way to give it away at the end of the period.
There was just kind of
a lot of the ones you hate.
A lot of confusion and a little bit down here in the neutral zone. And also Farmington brought pressure and created an opportunity. All right, Scott, Dom, Ian on the ice for your forwards. Schmitz and Lancette, we're going to have an offsides call. On the draw, Dom battling with the other center there. It does come down. Farmington has possession. They go back to the D. They're trying to create some offense, throwing in the middle of the ice. Positioning there by Lancette. And here comes behind the net. Here comes Farmington. Give it. They're going to have an opportunity from the top.
Until that happens. Still speed.
Here comes Scott.
Just enough time to go.
He feeds Dom with speed. And they're going to call
it a trip on the far side. We got 2 trips going on. Both refs have that call.
I actually thought
calling the hook.
I thought that was actually clean. He lifted his stick up.
They're calling a hook.
Yeah. You can see Dom's stick get popped up in the air there. I thought it was clean, but he must have got it into the hands.
9 seconds. Look for a clean play off the face-off. If it's not there, kill the time. Go into the second period. Still up 5. Still on the 5-4.
Draw gets pushed down in the corner. Farmington has it. They're going to ring it around and try to just burn the clock here.
Killer out.
Schmitz does get a shot in, but it goes off a shin pad of McGuire. All right, that's the end of the first.
1:52 now to go. Plenty of time.
Is the Golden Grams in there?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I do believe. Jeff is partaking in some of the specials that are coming out of the Fitzgerald purse over here. We got some cereal and some pudding.
Those are good. For those listening online, that was
We have some
pudding.
sort of cinnamon toast
It's very
crunch
pudding.
It's very good.
concoction. You now have
No.
it in your hair. And yes, my other side.
So the reason is because I had a family size pudding and I needed a smaller size, so I had to estimate what was 2.4 versus 5.1. So it's probably a little extra more pudding than I needed, but
It's good.
I estimated. So I put a little extra fireball in the eating it out.
All right, second period is going to start
I
with.
really like the cereal on it.
Yeah, that's the best part. Yeah. So we're going to have a center ice face-off here to start the second. The Shakopee is going to be on the power play. Minute 52. See if they can get set up. McGuire, Dom, Hensley, Malmberg, Scott are going to be your 5 Sabres on the ice to start the second period. Good job by Malmberg. Switches the sides of the ice here, gets it to Scott. Scott's going to throw it to Hensley. Tries to get the puck deep. It does hop out of the zone, so we got to regroup in the neutral zone here. Get it over to Dom. Dom loses the handle on it. It goes low. He rang all the way around by Farmington. They are calling the icing off. Must have went off a Shakopee skate.
There's no way Marshall's letting that be an icing right now. He's going to let this play go.
Yeah. All right, Shakopee trying to get possession, but a one-man forecheck by Farmington. Change of direction here by McGuire. He's going to try to feed a pass up.
Let's use our ice.
Let's call that one now. There we go. There's going to be nice. And they call it off.
Marshall again.
Oh. Good body by Scott. See if Shakopee can get something set up here. They haven't been able to get anything going on here. And another icing by Shakopee. Just not able to get out of the zone and get it up and chip it deep. Good pressure by Farmington, though.
Interesting calls on the no icing on the waves. Linesman Marshall doesn't want to quite stop the play and get the puck and restart, so we keep on going. So far, this 4-person kill by Farmington, they definitely like to be on one side of the ice. They don't stay home on the far side. So hopefully that becomes an opportunity for us pretty quickly.
All right. Good body by Schmieg there.
There we go, 3-2.
All right. Anderson, Gabriel.
With a trail. 2 trails.
Anderson tries to do his own play, but he goes sails the net. Oh, they're great. Let this play out here. Here we go. Take their time. Lucky puck there by Shakopee to keep it in low. Just not able to really do anything with the puck. The pressure by Farmington should open up other spots on the ice when they're pressuring. All right, Schmitz has it. Throws it into Gabriel. We still got possession. We got the
Coming out of the box.
Yep, 5-5. He throws it across to Gabriel. You got to throw it deep. He throws it deep. Loose puck. Gets out front. Schmieg backhand. Gets pushed aside, and they still got possession. Gets it out top. There's a shot. Anderson had an opportunity, but now gets out to Schmitz.
I know. I can't see a thing from over here.
The net came
No, the
off.
linesman's just in my way.
So the whistle was blown with all the pressure on Shakopee there. Favorable play for Farmington to have the net pop off on that one.
It's a good flurry of activity. However, we just saw that we may be able to own a little bit of time, but all it takes is 5 seconds, a little bit of drop, and you let any team right back in it. Like, you got to keep it up, non-stop.
Emma, Marco, and O'Neill are your lines. Momberg and Hensley. Here comes Farmington. Tries to throw up middle. Hensley just took all the space away. Shakopee now trying to escape out of the zone. They try to go cross ice, but it gets stuck in the Farmington players escape.
Far side. Couldn't get back.
Icing on Farmington. 12:27 to go in the second period. 2-1 Shakopee. Mark gets the draw. Gets back in Momberg. Momberg puts it over to Hensley. Here comes Shakopee. He's going to try to feed it to Marco, but he just got it stuck in his feet. Goalie's going to play, and he's going to hold it. So we're going to have an offensive zone face-off. We've been really trying to hit that pass to the guy cut middle a lot here. Draw gets out top to Hensley. Hensley loses his handle on it. Here comes Farmington. Hensley trying to poke check him. He does get the puck away. Momberg gets in to try to clean it up.
That's just a blown edge right there.
Yeah.
Hard hit, hard fall, I should say.
Good play by O'Neill to take it himself there. He's going to rush himself. He just gets poke checked away. He gets the possession back. Tries to go behind the net. O'Neill still has it. It's just battling.
All five Farmington below the dots right now. Again.
Redirection play by Marco. Hensley threw it deep, and Marco had a redirection of it. It did get on net.
Good fight.
Now, Farmington is playing extremely low. They're giving you the opportunity to pitch it back out to your D. And we got to have a penalty on Shakopee here, as I see the goalie just left.
Casually coming off, but yeah, something had to have happened in the corner with a loud bang. Somebody went in high, maybe elbowing, hopefully not, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's in that little corner where we can't see.
Uh-oh. Still waiting for the call.
And they're going to put them both in the box. So we're going to have coincidental penalties. So we'll stay 5-on-5. Hema's in the box with someone from Farmington. Didn't know the number. All right, Schmidt's line set out there with the Scott, Dom, and McGuire line. Puck gets up top. Schmidt just tries to get it over to Lancet, but he had a bouncing puck on the stick. It came out of the zone. They got to regroup. Good pass. Oh, but gets low in the corner. Scott's going to get to it. Blown edge by Farmington. Puck comes out. Dom tries to keep it in, and they're going to have a rush by Farmington. He's going to try to go through three players. Schmitz gets to it first. Tries to go backhand to feed Dom, but
just threw some feet again.
Yep. A lot of battling for positioning here on the sidewall. Dom loses an edge, and that one just perfectly came out. And now we're going to have a cross-check on Shakopee. They let kind of a physical first period play out, and now it's the whistles are happy.
It should be interesting because this doesn't go our way often.
Yes. Well, we did get one shorthanded goal.
We did, correct. See what we can do again. The biggest thing we have against this team is so far some of their concepts and their positioning are things that can get taken advantage of. We'll have to see how it goes here on this 5-on-4.
Yeah. All right, so Shakopee, the difference here, we're giving them a little time, trying to take the middle away. They got three guys up top, moving the puck around. Shot from the point, gets wide of the net. Ian's able to get a good stick on it.
That's going to die out.
Yep, that's playable.
Hard forecheck.
An errant pass goes off the sidewall. Schmidt tries to step up. It does get through. He gets a little bit of a stick on that pass. Farmington's going to have an opportunity to go through. A great pass, just back door. That's twice they've had 2 goals feeding a pass back door. Not able to get a puck on it as it was entering the zone. That could have negated the entire entry, but it got in low and good pass, good goal. We are back to a 2-2 game. Shakopee came out to an early 2-0 lead here. And Farmington has answered 2 unanswered, and we have a tie game.
Back to 5-on-5, waiting for these coincidentals to expire. Got to come back. Got to find your way back in.
D to D. Up to Schmeek. She was trying to tip it in, but good pressure by Farmington. And they're going to throw it low on the forechecks on. Hensley out to Anderson. Tries to chip it out of the zone. Farmington keeps it in.
Oh, we're
Couple
going
blind
over the
passes
top
here
of
by
them.
Shakopee.
We're attempting to.
Puck's loose out front. A lot of bodies flying around.
Oh, great leg.
Great play. Good leg save by Van, and he's able to get a glove on it and cover it. Good pressure by Farmington there. A couple blind passes are kind of burning Shakopee here because they're stepping up and seeing we're throwing out to a
Sounds
wing
like
on the wall.
a few words from the ref Marshall, or I'm sorry, the linesman Marshall into the white jerseys. Not sure what he's saying back there, but
Puck in the corner. Gabriel's able to get the puck out. It's off the glass, right back out to their D-man. They're going to throw low. Tries to throw it middle. Good stick by Gabriel to get it out. He feeds to Schmeek.
2-2.
Here comes Anderson. He's got an opportunity. He shoots. Still battling the corner. Anderson and Gabriel.
They're all under the circle. They're all under the dots.
Let's them go around. Farmington's going to get it. They're going to reverse the ice. Gabriel with a good forecheck. Not letting Farmington get out of the zone. Good pressure by Shakopee. They try to feed a middle pass. Intercepted by Schmeek.
Turnover.
He thought he had a winger going with him. He passed it over. But Shakopee's keeping the pressure on. They're keeping the puck in the zone. Gabriel turns him over. Hensley, good job. He's going to make a move, gets a shot, gets pushed aside in the corner. Great pressure by Shakopee here. Hensley keeps it in. Good stick by Hensley. Farmington's going to have a one-man rush. Gets through. And puck did get through, but it was wide.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Puck goes off the wall. Here comes Schmeek with speed. He makes a move. He's waiting for a couple teammates to come in. He still has space. He's going to walk it in on the right dot. Throw it middle to O'Neal. Just misses O'Neal's stick. Puck's going to come out. He's going to have an opportunity. He throws a cross ice pass.
What a save side to side there.
Great play by Van. Shakopee a little bit on their heels right now. Uh-oh. This gets a stick on it, but it stays with Farmington. He has it. He's going to try to go off the glass. He does get it out of the zone. Farmington's got to regroup. Smith puts it off the wall, but not enough to get it out of the zone. O'Neal comes in to body him. Shakopee losing a little bit of opportunity with momentum here. Farmington's putting the pressure on. Smith gets it over to Lancet.
It's a lot of back and forth.
A lot of back and forth. They're just trying to get that puck out of the zone. It does. O'Neal's going to have an opportunity. He makes the first move. He's going to have a free shot. And he buries it. Trey O'Neal.
Little pop with the stick right here in center ice after the neutral zone. Defender was just going this way. He was going that way. Said, where'd who go?
Well, I think we're putting him to sleep with going back and forth behind the net 7 times before we get the puck out of the zone.
The fact that it came back here, yeah, everybody's going to be tired, but when you're going towards the opposite jersey goalie, you're going to have a little bit more energy in the tank, I think.
I didn't see who chipped the puck out to center ice for the assist, but Trey O'Neal got a good bounce in his favor and was able to do something with it, put it in the back of the net. 3-2 Shakopee.
Let's get those goals in 2 again here. Get up to 4-2 again.
Good chip in by McGuire. Line's a little mixed up here now. Anderson's out there with Dom and McGuire. Farmington gets it out. They just kind of throw it, cross ice pass. Forward is sitting right there waiting for it. He gets around Hensley. Whew, good opportunity for Farmington that gets pushed aside.
3-2.
McGuire's going to chip it up to Dom. Dom's going to rush in. He tried to shoot himself. He scores!
Yeah, speed won that game right there.
Yep.
They're getting around these outside D. We've seen it happen now a couple times. They're able to get that outside leverage on them and just cut right in and through.
I mean, you called it. Scoring pairs, right?
Scoring pairs.
But good little soft pass by McGuire to Dom with speed. And then McGuire did a good job crashing the net. Made the goalie have to figure out, is he passing or shooting? Dom saw a little crease right above his shoulder.
We are seeing a mix-up, though. Now we got Hema in there with Gabrick and Schmig. So a little bit of Hema, Anderson change. Not sure reasoning.
Yep.
That'll be a nice, easy icing call. All right, 6:12 left. So now we want to make sure that we only keep or increase this lead, right? Can't let it go back.
Yep.
Get our legs back. Get some clean ice. Obviously, having 2 extra kids on the bench would be a nice thing, but
Emma tries to chip one up to himself. Farmington just kind of throws it out of the zone.
hi.
Schmig does a good job avoiding the hit there. Puck chips out in the neutral zone. Farmington had to wait for a player to get it back offsides, and whistle's blown.
Might have been able to not call that one. We might have put it back in the zone itself, but overall, probably the safe call. 5:55 left in the second. 4-2, we're up. Let's see if we can add a cricket now. Do it in cricket pairs. Get 3 on there. That was weird. A little hesitant in the neutral zone to do a forecheck, but and it's still not
It
out.
stayed in. Momberg trying to get a little cross-ice pass, get it out. 5:30 to go. A slash by Hema there, nothing called.
Speed. What? Hard to see on our side there, but I guess they're saying Hema just stepped off right beforehand. Seemed like he was standing on the line, but only so much we can see from here.
I just looked for the first time.
All right, O'Neill, Marco, Hema,
So
Schmitz,
Hema's
inland
staying
set.
out. Maybe that's going to reset the lines here now again.
Puck comes out. Schmitz gets it over to that set. He throws it to Hema. They go deep. Forechecks on.
That's quick and good.
Oh, that's going to be a hand. No hand
Nope,
pass.
they touched.
Farmington touched it. Good job by O'Neill. He just, a little change-up shot, we'll call that one here. He's got time. Good patience by Marco there not to throw it.
Right off the helmet, it looks like on that one.
O'Neill throws it. It goes right off of a Hema body there. Goes around the net.
Yeah, they're having trouble.
Shakopee keeping the pressure on, forcing Farmington to panic to get the puck out. A good step up by
Our
linesman
linesman creating a great door for us to see through. But
I don't know if the Schmitz and the goalie were talking there or what, but he...
maybe we should get Steve to ask him to move for us.
He wanted to face off.
He never wants face off.
I'm tired. I want to change. I don't know what happened there. A little miscommunication, but Van did a great job and just froze it. Let's get a face off.
4-4-4 left.
All right, Scott McGuire and Dom on the ice. Momberg and Hensley. Something going on with maybe a late change. The ref did not let him substitute a change out, so change of D for Farmington.
And they're kicking the centers out now. Or the center, I should say. Can't figure out what to do on the Farmington time, but here we go. All right, right in the feet. That could have been a fast one.
Good job by Scott there. Here comes McGuire. He's going to chip it low. Good pressure Shakopee here. 3 checks there by Shakopee, all 3 forwards.
Oh, look at
Hensley
the move
just dancing on the blue line there.
Slippery.
Momberg got a shot opportunity, got pushed aside. Scott just lost the handle of it. He was trying to make a play over. Good job by Farmington to poke check him out. Hensley feeds it to McGuire.
Chip.
He's going to try to chip it low. Both of them were going to hit each other. Nobody got at the puck.
Boys. Gotta play that puck.
McGuire tried to rush the net.
Gets cross check.
Cross check from behind. Nothing called. Shakopee still has possession of it.
I cannot
Dom
see.
just dancing up top. He's going to feed it over to the point. Gets it over to Hensley. Hensley makes a move himself, but just gives Farmington an opportunity to get the puck out of the zone. Malmberg's going to throw it in deep on net. He's just going to freeze it. They're going to be a change of skaters. 3:40 to go in the second. Shakopee had the advantage to make a scoring opportunity there, and just a little bit of too much fumbling with the puck.
3:40 to go. We're definitely getting more and more chances. We're seeing the puck bounce a little bit. We're making a few hits. Good time on those hits. Staying legal. JV up 2-1.
I don't know what the score is, but JJ just had a
JJ
had a huge save on a breakaway. But all right, here we go. Schmeek has possession. It's in the zone. He's going to go off the wall to get it out to Schmitz. It doesn't get off. Schmitz is able to stick it off him.
Strong play.
Yep.
Anderson turns it right
He throws
around.
it deep, and Gabriel's going to get goalie makes a play on it, but the puck comes out. Gabriel had an opportunity. Farmington just throws it back. He's feeding the net. He's going to feed it there. He's going to go behind.
Ooh, we are collapsing, but we get it out. Good bounce to Willem in the neutral zone. Through it.
He's going to keep skating. He's going to throw it across ice. Gets him stuck at the feet of Schmeek.
Oh, Schmeek comes up.
Schmitz has possession. He's going to take his time. Gabriel going to throw it deep. All right, very, very tight offsides calls.
I did not see somebody coming back out of the zone, so I guess that's my bad. But obviously there's somebody.
I did not see either.
So says Marshall.
For those at home don't know who Marshall is, who's Marshall, Kevin?
He would be the linesman that is a big fan of Shakopee hockey.
All right. Good stick, Gabriel. He's going to chip it away, but
there we
Anderson's
go.
going to get to
One-on-one.
it. He keeps possession. He throws it out to Schmeek. Schmeek's able to make one move and get a backhand, but good save. That corner has been, there must be off of the ice because there's three guys now in this back corner that have lost an edge all by
they got
themselves.
a center trail here. Oh, just in the nick of time.
Schmidt's able to get a check, poke check on him to get the puck out. But here comes Lancette. He wants it himself. He makes a move, gets around two guys. He goes all the way around to try to wrap around.
No, it did not.
Did not go in.
Where
is the puck? I'm not sure.
Anything.
And that's a goal!
Man, talk about leaning inside edge all the way around, just going around the world, seeing what's going to be available, seeing light of day, and decides, hey, why not? Let's throw it out and see what happens.
We're going to just give that one an unassisted 26. Mr. Blake Lancette. Whistle was blown and no one knew where the puck was. They thought they had it just kind of stuck in the leg pad, and by the time the refs came over and looked at it, the puck was in the net. So we have a 5-2 game Shakopee. 2 minutes to go in the second period.
Oh, offside.
Offsides.
Not sure the puck ever went into the zone for offside, but
Farmington wins it. They're going to try to throw it deep, but it gets off Marco's body.
ooh, bounces. Fresh ice will be a welcome thing here in a minute 53, 52.
Yep. Good patience by Hema there.
Oh,
Got
speed.
O'Neal with speed. O'Neal's going to try to get around him. He gets bodied off it.
It's a good hit. It's a good way to stop somebody going by you real fast.
Good pressure by Hema. And here comes Farmington now. D's going to rush it all by himself. Try to cut middle. Hensley tries to get a body on him. Just enough to get the puck away. Guy's sitting back door on the goalie here. There. Puck's able to get out.
Oh, here goes Hema.
Here comes now Hema with speed. He's got no one with him. He tries to make a toe drag play, but good play by Farmington. And O'Neal comes and cleans it up.
Watch Farmington all shift down.
They feed it up to Malmberg up top. He gets a shot right into his shin pad. Malmberg loses an edge there.
Oh, he somehow keeps the puck back away from the Farmington rush.
Yep, that's being offsides.
Ooh, a little bit of frustration there in the Farmington
Malmberg did a
side.
good job as he lost an edge, was able to just reach his stick out enough to hit the puck and take any sort of momentum from Farmington.
Slowed it down just enough. All right, 57 seconds. Got to go clean, right? Can't give away that one goal like we did last time. Everybody stay clean. Everybody stay fresh. 5-on-5 hockey, most importantly, through the rest of the period would be nice.
Yes, it would. Lancette's going to get to it. He tries to turn. Farmington's going to get the puck. Schmitz tries to poke check it off. They get it out top. Shoot from the point. That did get through. Shakopee just needs to get past the 40-second mark because that's 2 goals now, 2 periods in a row, under a minute, right around that 40-second mark.
So the exact same thing I just said Farmington was giving us. Now we got them. We dropped down too low, gave that defender everything he needed to see with enough traffic down low. That's next to impossible.
Yep.
You're hoping for something to go off a shin and go wide, something like that.
I'm excited for your next prediction because right now you are 2 for 2 in the last 2 predictions of what's going to happen. 40 seconds ago, Shakopee's up 5-3.
We're getting centers kicked out yet again.
Looking to escape out of the period and keep this 2-goal lead into the third.
Let's go through a couple good rushes right here.
Yeah,
30
throws it
seconds,
deep in the
our
corner.
zone. Let's go.
Gabrick battling with the puck. Good job by Momberg to catch it. He throws it deep himself. 22 seconds to go. Schmeek puts it out front, gets a shot. Anderson had a good opportunity there. Puck's loose.
Sorry on the microphone.
And I think the goalie's
He
sitting on
was
it.
able to find it and stop it. Got 12 seconds. It's a good draw if you can win it clean. Maybe we can run out one of our options, see what comes out, but you're going to have to watch Farmington, see if they're going to release somebody on the far side of the ice, see if they can get a breakout here real fast. You got to watch 90, whoever that is.
They're kicking both centers out, so it's a good opportunity to. You want to win this face-off here, not let Farmington get the opportunity.
Yep, here goes Marshall. This is Marshall, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he just kicked the Farmington guy off the ice, so I don't know if it was for talking or assuming not a mouth guard because they would have given an opportunity to do something about it.
You said something.
Puck is one clean,
Through the middle.
but it gets stuck up front.
Just off.
Gabrick had an
6
opportunity.
seconds. One shot.
Auburn didn't get a shot. He misses on it. Fans on it. Not enough time for
2,
Farmington to
1.
do anything. And we'll have a whistle. So Shakopee's going to go into the break. Shakopee up 5-3. We'll see in about 13 minutes. All right, we're back on. Information break. Shakopee will start third period with a 2-goal lead, up 5-3. If we went the first period with a penalty, and there was multiple penalties in the second, so we'll see how they initiate the third period here. And for us, it's for Shakopee, just play smart hockey, take your opportunities when you get them. No penalties, no bad turnovers, and just play solid hockey. Let's get a W here.
Yeah.
This first
Hopefully
game.
everybody during that little break talked about what they're seeing on the ice, where their opportunities are, how to take advantage of them, and just go from there. Clean up the D zone a little bit. 2 of the 3 goals came within the last minute of each period. Makes it really tough to go. On the other side, Prior Lake looks like they had an easy time with STMA.
Over there?
That
Okay.
game's done. They're all out there celebrating, but not celebrating. Sounds like they walked through it pretty easily.
All right, O'Neill, Emma with Marco centering. Hensley, Malmberg on D. Start of the third. Here we go. Puck won by Shakopee. Malmberg has it. Flips it over to Hensley. Hensley back. Looking to set something up there. And intercepted pass by Farmington. Good body by Van. Pushed it aside. A little backhand shot by Farmington. Just putting pressure on. The Farmington's definitely seen Shakopee take that centering pass.
There goes our
stepping
D jump.
up. The little pass there by Hensley there to feed Emma for an opportunity. We'll have an icing on Farmington.
Can't wave that one off.
But a lot of these little centering passes where our D is patiently waiting to flee a center, they're stepping right into those passing lanes. Good opportunity for the weak side D to just rush and fill the space.
Yeah, that's a hard play. If you miss it by even a little bit, we just left our goalie on an island. So we'll see. Late puck drop, early jump. Oh, nope, he's kicking him out now because the mouth guard is not in the mouth. And that's going to be a penalty.
Well,
No mouth guard would be my guess.
we said stay out of the box, and that took 39 seconds for us to get back in the box.
And it's a mouth guard. We play in D6 where we know all of these refs and we know what they're going to call and not call. And
So
we know that they're going to be on top of a mouth guard.
I'm guessing a warning has been called. Otherwise, usually you get a warnings versus you're put in the box.
Is it a 5-minute? I'm waiting for this penalty to come up. This could be a 5-minute penalty. Or no, it's 5-on-5. He's just being taken out.
Okay, so he's just been taken out of the game.
I
Not in
saw
the box.
coach holding up 5 fingers thinking somehow this is going to be a
Yeah,
5-minute.
they just took the player off, made a substitution. That's all it was. But a lot of confusion for even the coaches out there on the ice. So. Dom is just in the box for a reason. I don't know why, but all right, here we go. Puck's dropped. We're playing. Farmington's going to get a shot, sail it over the net. He throws it back in deep. Lancett's going to get to it. Good stick by McGuire to poke that thing out. He does keep in the zone. He throws it low, and Scott's going to get to it first. Then it comes out to Lancett. He makes a good little move. He's patient with it. He gets bodied off. Gibbert's helping. Step up by McGuire. Puck's going to come out of the zone. Farmington just chips it out patiently. Scott's going to throw it up, and it's another kind of a step up by Farmington right in the neutral zone.
And this is going to get interesting for the rest of the game. These refs are not happy about something.
Yeah, now they're
Blake's getting called for something.
They just called the
behind.
T. So he said something or
Coaches are now giving Blake a piece of mind.
So Blake obviously doesn't know what happened or
He
what
has
he
to
either
get
said.
back in the box right now. He's going to get called again.
All right, so Shakopee now officially is on the penalty kill for 2 minutes. Not the start to a third period that we wanted. Let's kill this penalty and get out of it. Not give any momentum back to Farmington. Great body by Anderson there. Puck comes out. Both of them try to battle for it. Anderson stands him up.
Him down. Says Macho, I don't need this.
Yeah, I like it. Anderson playing physical. I'd like to see that. All right, Farmington enters the zone. They try to get set up. He just throws it down low. Hensley's going to get to it first.
And we're not seeing what's happening on the screen again.
Good job with the refs blocking the play. They're going to throw it up top. He's going to throw it from the center, but he threw it over the net again. Passing the puck back and forth. They throw it in. Puck's loose. Up front. Van's right there to glove it. Ooh.
Popped right up, found the glove, said, no, we're going to stop this play. Yep. No more here.
Patience by Farmington there, and then they decided to throw it in deep into chaos.
Right.
And
half the kill done. Minute 2 left.
All right, same 2D, Malmberg and Hensley out there, but they changed the forwards out. Gabrick and Schmieg out there.
At least now with the face-off, we can see what's happening.
Yeah.
Lineman hasn't dropped down.
So top. Good pressure by Gabrick. Gets the puck out. Farmington has to regroup. The one-man forecheck again. Farmington throws it across ice. They're going to enter the zone with speed. They throw it back to the D, and it goes right off the shin pad of Gabrick. Moving the puck around. He throws it in, just throws it wide of the net. It comes out. Schmieg with the pressure. That puck's going to come loose. He's going to score an opportunity. He shoots. Gets a little bit deflected off of Hensley's stick. We're at 15 seconds to go on the kill.
Yeah, good. Eat.
Yeah, good job by Van there. It did get tipped by a Farmington player right up into his chest. Throws it. We got a whistle. 12 seconds to go. We're changing out all 4 skaters. Never mind. Hensley is staying out there, but Schmitz came out for Malmberg, O'Neill, and Hema. I'm still curious why Dom is in the box.
I'm actually...
Blake just got him.
Okay, Schmitz has it. He's going to chip out of the zone with soft. Hema's going to get to it with speed. They called it off already. That was a quick call off by the ref.
Oh, right here.
O'Neill's going to get a shot.
Right here again.
Hensley takes his time, makes a move. He throws it deep.
We're back. Yeah, we're cleared.
We're 5-5 hockey. So Shakopee escaped that first few minutes of the game when nothing was going our way. Farmington on the rush. They're just going to chip it low. Hensley's going to try to body him off it before he gets to the puck. Good cleanup by Marco. Feeds it to O'Neill. Goes middle to Hema, who
tried.
Yep, that's a trip.
Down.
He's got an arm up.
Yeah.
Yep, they're going to call a trip on that one.
We got Gabrick jumping out.
Smith throws it up top to Hensley, who
6
shoots.
on 5.
Over the net.
And this is going to be a whistle.
Here's the whistle. Yep.
Interference behind. Yep. Cool.
Farmington's been doing that the whole game. That center pass, they're just cutting through our bodies, and that one must have been early enough.
They're now blowing everything, so at least it's going both ways.
I thought the only thing that could have been called there was a trip because he kind of went through Hema's leg, but interference seemed like not the right call because he had the puck.
We're still not sure on Dominic how long this is going to last. I think it was the mouth guard, but question is that 5 minutes? Is it 10 minutes? How long does he have to sit there?
O'Neill, Hema.
5 on 5.
Yep, O'Neill, Hema, Schmitz. We got Marco up top with Lancette. Shakopee has possession. They throw it in the corner. Out to Lancette. He's going to walk. He throws it over.
Good idea.
Yep. Marco's going to rush in and get a shot. It goes wide of the net. Hema and Lancette race to it. Hema gets it. He's going to skate himself.
Curlin.
He's going to cut middle. 2 guys on him, though.
Oh,
and that should be a nothing call.
That is nothing somehow.
I don't know how that wasn't called a penalty.
That was 2 hands straight across the upper arm. That must have been blinking during that second. We're not sure.
Yeah.
However, still 5 on 5 or 5 on 4.
We got minute 30 to go in the power play. Guys are talking, trying to get something set up.
So I see Blake is messing with his neck guard, which is the built-in shirt one, a lot, and he's doing it again. I just heard neck guard come out again.
A good play by
My guess is
Lancet.
that's what's happening.
Good play from up front.
Loose puck.
Lancet
Can't get
did
it
a
out, though. They're all over
Yep.
him. Somebody without a stick, defender without a stick behind the net right now.
Trey's just a beast down there getting the puck. He tries to throw it down the cross-ice
Oh, and
pass.
they put it right by it so the defender can maybe pick it up.
Good job by O'Neill, or Emma there. Shakopee keeps possession. Lancet takes his time. He feeds it to O'Neill, shoots into a shin pad.
Way wide.
Shakopee just looks kind of out of position here right now.
Defender still without the puck. He's going to kick it out. Still doesn't pick it up.
And Farmington's going to get it. And it stays in the zone. A weird thing off the glass. Emma goes high of the net. We still got 40 seconds to go.
And there we go.
Not a super clean power play. It was just they kept it in the zone, but really wasn't able to move the puck around to create much. They're going to change all 5.
97 finally picks up the puck. Obviously is not happy about something else that happened to him as he's curled over a little bit.
All right, 38 seconds to go. Malmberg, Scott up top. We got Gabrick, Hensley, and looks like McGuire.
Ian?
Yep,
Yeah.
that was blocked there. All right, McGuire puts up top. Scott makes a move himself. Goes cross ice, gets to Gabrick's stick. Goes low. Ian and Gabrick go back and forth. Kind of just. Scott's gonna get a shot. Loose puck. Oh, great opportunity by McGuire.
Only going side to side, really aggressively.
Puck bounces out of the zone. We got 14 seconds to go. Good opportunity
Ian's
for
still
McGuire.
trying to get his stick back.
He does finally get it.
Ian is now out of the zone. Ready to go again.
All right, Gabrick feeds it up to Malmberg. Malmberg's going to rush it in the zone. 2 seconds to go on the power play. He feeds up top, but that's going to create an opportunity. Oh, good job by Scott. He stayed back and knew that the kill was ready to be done.
64 was not paying attention to that release from the box. He had a one-on-one chance. He could have battled, but
Bouncing puck almost gave a good opportunity for Farmington, but great body by Hensley. Puck comes in, defense steps up, gets a shot, gets deflected aside. Again, the refs are blocking overview for anyone else watching. Scott's going to get it, try to just get it down low, but Farmington does a good job turning the puck over. They're going to change out a few skaters. Van plays the puck.
he's going to beat us on the forecheck.
Puck came out. Anderson's got it. He gets poke checked right at the blue line, but the puck stays in the zone. Nice pass by Marco. He fed it to Hensley, who stepped up in the play and got a shot opportunity. Just went wide of the net. Kind of getting some sloppy play here. Everyone's just battling for position. Hensley's going to ring it around, and we'll have an ice. All right, we're at the halfway point of the third. We have survived. It's a 2-goal lead.
7:44 though. You got to find a way. There's 2 short benches. Both teams only running 3 forward lines, 2 D lines. Everybody's legs are feeling weak right about now. How do you fight through it? How do you get through it? Because you don't have much time. This is where you win the game right here.
All right, Shakopee wins the draw clean. Marco does. Lancet trying to pop it out of the zone. With a high stick. Anderson tries to play with his feet. He does. He skates in the zone. He's got Schmieg.
Middle.
Cross-ice pass to Schmieg.
Ooh.
Just got over his stick. Schmieg puts it out to Schmitz. Schmitz loses the handle and does stay with it. He gets it low.
Good
Anderson.
cut. Oh, good cut by Anderson there. Reverses it quick.
Too much dancing there with the puck a little bit. Schmitz has it, loses an edge, tries to go deep with it. He does. That was a very technical icing. Schmitz had the puck at center ice, throws it deep. Literally need that blade on the center ice.
I guess I can't say anything on that one.
Yeah.
That's just the way it's going to be.
All right, 7:06 to go. Lancet, Schmitz, Hema, Gabrick, and O'Neill. So again, the kind of lines mixing up just a tad here. That's out of the zone. They kept it in. Schmitz gets to it. He throws it over to his D partner.
We're launching.
Emma does get a stick on it, so
Chip
we're still
in,
playing.
O'Neal by far the first one in.
O'Neal's speed on the ice is very obvious.
Right here, point
play.
blank.
And that's a goal by Wyatt Gabrick. Just the pressure down low kind of created a loose puck up front. Gabrick cleaned it up.
I missed the traffic. Gabrick went in with it, put it on net, but then I couldn't see if it was a save and a rebound, but it looks like Gabrick going through the line.
I think he made the save, but it kept a loose, bouncy puck and just kind of puck squirted in. 6-3 lead. We have a 3-goal lead now.
So as we get through this with 3 brackets still going through, it's going to be a point differential that comes out to be seeds 1 through 4. So you can't stop. You got to run it up until the last horn.
All right, puck swings around. Malmberg tries to flee it up. It does get up to Emma. Tries to get through. Gets out of the zone. Now we're trying to go deep with it. Farmington's going to have it. He's going to have an opportunity for a shot. That was a great sequence.
That was,
a little bit kind of a toe drag play. I thought he was going to shoot, and he passed it to a streaking winger.
That trail was full speed, ready to go. Caught backhand, just pulled it forehand, popped it over. Lateral movement. I mean, what else can you say? That deserves to probably get that way, but now we're back down to 2. Point differential, like I just said. Got to keep it up.
Pretty goal, but just a turnover in the neutral zone created that opportunity for Farmington. All right, puck gets down low. Hensley's going to go get to it. Farmington's going to keep the pressure on. Schmitz has it. He reverses ice. Tries to chip it out. It's a bouncing puck. It does get out. Good pressure there by Shakopee. Here comes Marco with Scott. He tries to sauce it over to Scott.
Don't get the penalty.
Good job.
Keep the hands down.
Good job staying with it. Marco tried to sauce one over to Matthew, and they hit the puck themselves to their goal. Yeah, could have been an interesting goal if it happened. But all right, we're changing out 1D here. Lancet comes in for Hensley. 5:48 to go in the game. 2-goal lead.
Looks like Blake Lancett's neck guard is fully secured now.
Brand new one.
All right, Shakopee center gets kicked out. Ian's going to take the face.
It's like the 5th time.
He wins it back to Scott.
Matthew says no because he knew what was coming.
Yep. Just
get a little tip.
Yep. Lancet threw it in. McGuire tipped it.
Good
job by Shakopee to keep the.
Okay. Farmington all over the place right now. See if we can capitalize.
Yep. They are all low.
We have our far side D just sitting by themselves on an island.
Yeah, they're bringing everyone low. Marco's going to put it up to Schmitz. He has it. He's going to walk it. He's going to shoot it right off the shin pad. Good block by Farmington. Shakopee keeps it in the zone. Puck loose up front. Here comes Farmington, but a good stick.
Get it out.
Yep.
Having a hard time.
Shakopee's pressure is working out well. It goes over to Schmitz. Now that
was the same thing as the other icing last ball.
Yeah. He throws it deep. Gabrick comes in on the ice. And he gets a pass almost right to him. But they're going to get it out. Back check there by Lancet. Schmitz is going to get it. He's going to throw it deep and go chase it himself.
Heck yeah. Defender on the forecheck, letting everybody behind him.
He whips it all the way back around. He tried to get it back to his own teammate.
Schmig trip.
No call.
Nope.
Here comes Farmington. They're going to throw it in. That's going to be nice.
He hit it with his hand. We had icing call back behind, but somebody waved it off.
Gabrick chips it up to Anderson, who's got speed. He throws in. It gets on the stick of Schmig. Had a scoring opportunity, but it got pushed aside. Here comes Farmington playing.
Huge back check by Hensley. Holy cow.
Try to do toe drag. Great hit by Hensley. I got to stand up so I can see. There we go. All right, 3 guys behind the net trying to battle. Gabrick, Anderson, and Malmberg. They throw it in the far corner. Farmington gets to it first. And he makes a first toe drag move. The puck gets through. It's kind of sitting up front. And he's going to get a scoring opportunity, but it goes off a shin pad. And here's a rush for Shakopee. Hensley makes the first move, gets a shot,
And we got the penalty on the back end.
And they're going to have another, it's either a trip or interference in that one.
Got Hema jumping out. Won't going to make it. Good escape by the goalie. Get those legs moving again.
Good creativity by Hensley to get a little bit of a toe drag from the first guy, and then he got a shot. He drew the penalty.
I'm guessing. I didn't see what he just called.
I didn't see the motion either.
One way or the other, 5-on-4 advantage, 3:33 left in the game. This is where you got to get one faster.
Yep. If not a goal, you're just maintaining possession and killing the clock. Clock is also our friend.
Oh, there are some discussions happening over there. They're going to pull another one out. I think it might have been contact to the head is what they're calling, which is going to be a 2 and 10.
Okay, so
So that means 50 is out for the game. 64 is going to sit in his place for the 2 minutes. It had to have been a contact to the head type call.
All right. Puck's down. Shakopee has possession. Marco keeps it in. The pressure's still on by Farmington. They're over pursuing that. O'Neill's going to try to get a shot. Gets deflected low. Hensley with it.
The entire team is on one half of the ice for the kill. Should give us the opportunity. Hema's waiting backdoor, just waiting for this puck.
Gets it out top. Malmberg has it. He loses possession. He loses the handle that it comes out of the zone. He throws it across ice. Hema gets to it. He's going to smartly take his time and just skate around.
With speed. They're flat-footed. Oh.
Yep. Now, I think O'Neill's doing the same. There's not a rush to get it in. Get all your skaters set up. Feed it to Malmberg. He's going to rush. He stays wide. He stops right in the corner looking for his D partner, but he was the D partner. He goes low. Hensley taking his time. He feeds it.
There it is.
That's a goal.
There's the back door.
It
went off of the goalie right to Hema's blade, but back door, nobody was there. But the entire Farmington team is on one half of the ice.
Yep. I think Marco had it there, and Marco went back door, I believe.
No, Marco hit the shot. Goalie saved it out with his pad right onto Hema's blade, and you're not going to miss a 3-foot open circle.
Yep. All right, that's a goal for Shakopee. They're up 7-4, 2:36 to go in the game. Scrum by the centers there. The puck does come out to Scott. He makes a move right at the blue line. He gets it through and shoots it.
Got to make it 8-5 right now. 8-4 if you can.
Puck gets out front. It gets across. Farmington has it. Tries to make the first move around Lancet. He does. Good back check, and then Schmitz throws it, and it's going to be an ice.
Absolutely. So I'm trying to find the information as we go right now about how this is going to work for Sunday stuff.
Yeah.
See if we can get a little information out.
Puck's won by Farmington. They have possession behind the net. Puck comes up top. They throw it in. It goes wide into the far corner. Shakopee gets to it. Ian does a good job just chipping it out over the space. Schmitz is going to step up in the play. He's rushing in. He stops. He gets poke checked. Battling back for it. Then Shakopee keeps it in the zone. It does pop up to Lancet. Looking to see if they're going to pull the goalie here soon. 1:40 to go. Lancet goes cross ice to McGuire. He's going to go cross ice as Lancet was stepping up in the play.
Ooh, good stick there. Kips it in.
Shakopee throws it deep. Scott skating with it. He goes back into the middle. Gets on a down stick.
That'll be netting. So as we go in, total points are going to be huge, but there's 3 divisions, so head-to-head probably not going to come into play. So
I was thinking it was 3 division winners and a wild card. It's just
so it's your top 4 seeds. Okay. More than likely, yes, you're going to get 1 out of each one, and then who's the 4th one that comes in. So a 2-1 team probably jumps in, but goal differential is the first one. So you got to get that. You got to get the 6 that are there.
Yeah, you either keep this at 3 or you get an empty net goal. Farmington rushes in the net. Puck gets loose up front. He throws it. Van pushes it aside. And Gabriel chips it up to Schmieg. He's going to skate up himself, and here comes Anderson streaking middle. Schmieg with the shot goes wide. Hensley does a good job keeping possession of it. He chips it over to Malmberg.
Ooh, look at this. Farmington's out of place right now.
Yeah,
We
Shakopee
have
has
two
it in
guys
the
sitting in
zone.
the slot unprotected.
Shakopee's just going to pass the puck around here and kill time. 40 seconds to go. Hensley trying to step up low in the play. And here comes Farmington. Good stick by Malmberg. Takes the shot opportunity away. Gabriel gets to it.
Good safe play.
And puck got out front. Van's just going to freeze it.
So 5 is the max differential for this.
Okay.
So you got to get up to that number as much as possible.
My assumption is Farmington's keeping the goalie in. They're not wanting to give that goal up because it could come into play.
And we know Prior Lake just hit their 5 against STMA. Don't know what happened in Prairie on the other side earlier in the day. Eden Prairie also has a second one today. So we shall see how this goes out. But yeah, 18 seconds.
Lakeville
Our own
North
zone
won their
face-off.
game. So North and EP are both 1-0. There you go. All right, Shakopee wins the draw. Malmberg wraps it around. They chip it out, and now we're icing the puck.
Just going to kill it second by second by second.
11 seconds to go in the game. Draw one back to Hensley in the corner. He makes the first move, tries to chip it up. Farmington keeps it in. They go cross-ice pass, not able to get the shot off. And there's your buzzer. Shakopee wins the opening round game in pool play against Farmington 7-4. Next up is 9 a.m. tomorrow morning against Buffalo. And then we'll 7:45 Matamita. Signing off from Eden Prairie.